Hi guys, welcome to this brand new video. Um, Today gonna review The Room. Okay, so shut up, Tommy Wiseau. Just move your ass. I'm gonna do the review. Hey guys, sorry for the little interruption. Tommy just wants to be in the picture. Um, well, I first saw this film, The Room, a few weeks ago. Well, 2 months. I saw it and I was like, what the actual fuck? It was really like, who thought it was a good idea? Um, yeah, it's it's so weird. This movie is so bad in almost every point, almost every point. Yeah, almost. Um, I remember seeing back, like 2 years ago. There, this famous scene, like it's bullshit. I did not hit her. That scene is, has come into pop culture, and many people, like to impersonate Tommy Wiseau. Um, so yeah, I knew a bit of what it was and that it was very bad, but I never saw it. But once, I saw the videos with, in the flower store, all these bad acting with Tommy, with Johnny and Lisa, those scenes. I just like, I gotta see this bad film. So I watched it and I laughed my ass off. It's so hilarious. It's so bad that you're really, after you see it, you're left thinking like, why did anybody told Tommy Wiseau this movie isn't gonna work? It sucks. Why are you putting that much effort into it and even putting more than $6 million into making this fucking film? Yes, I'm not kidding. Like $6 million. It was a custom film, and you can't even make a believable green screen effect. It's just like, what the hell did you do? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, remember, it is all my opinion, but I think most of the things that I say, people do agree with, because you can't really defend this film. So yeah, it was released in 2003, directed by Tommy Wiseau. The cast is Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero, who are still together going to special screenings. We'll later get into that. Yes, it was too produced by by his own studio, produced by Wiseau Films. Like, that guy has his own studio. Like, what the heck? And instead of only starring as the main protagonist, he's still the executive producer, writer, and director of this god awful film. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, this has become a cult phenomenon, because this film in America and in other countries is still showing. There's still midnight screenings of this film, with sometimes even um, Tommy Wiseau and other cast members uh, at those screenings. It's crazy, and I once heard that there are, of course, if you look at the film, you will notice some background spoons, like photographs with spoons, and big posters with spoons. And every time people see in the theater those spoons, they throw spoons at this fucking screen. It's really crazy to think about that. So yeah, it's a famous film, and not for being very good, but for very bad. But yeah, it's still a pretty funny, unintentionally funny film. Um, well, next month, December, there will be a making of film a movie about the making of this film called The Disaster Artist, starring James Franco and Dave Franco, um, and probably will be very funny. I've seen already some trailers, and I'm probably gonna see it. Um, but yeah, it's still a pretty famous thing. So, what is this movie about? Johnny is a San Franciscan man who seems to have it all: a high paying job as a banker, a bunch of friends, one of them being Mark. Well, that's of course a very famous friend right now. Uh, the whom he's the he, he is the closet and a beautiful fiancée named Lisa, whom is being engaged for 7 years. From the outset, Johnny's got everything going for him. That is until he faces the worst form of betrayal ever, and from then on, everything begins to crumble. So that's what it's about. My thoughts on the movie. Um, it's unintentionally funny. That the film is funny as hell, but very unintentionally, because people it's actually a drama film. It's not a comedy film, or you know a very funny film. No, it's really uh, unintentionally funny, but it actually was they wanted to make a good drama film, but that's far from. Um, so yeah, there are many downs on this film. The many things I didn't like. Very bad acting, which makes it kind of funny. Dialogues like it's written by a drunk guy. Well, Tommy, um, take your time next time with writing a next script. And to sum it all up, it's a dumb film. It's dumb filmmaking, and it's almost a shame that this movie gets so much attention, in my opinion. But it still was funny, and I understand that people like to watch it. And if there's a screening in the Netherlands, I will probably go and see it because. But it's actually a shame that movies like this are getting so much attention than so many other good films. So yeah, I give this a grade. I think it's worth a 2.5. There's nothing funny about it. Well, there is nothing really serious. The only This movie gets a 2.5 because it's funny. Although it's unintentionally, it's funny. So I would recommend watching it if you're in a good mood of watching a very god awful film. Um, so yeah, guys, it looks like this is made by a drunk alien who never saw a movie but was told to make one. It's crazy. Um, so if you haven't seen it, you don't really have to. But if you want to have some good laughs, be sure to check this piece of shit out. Um, Tommy, can you wrap this up? Hi guys. I hope you're gonna see my movie. And hope to see. I hope you like. You're going to see the Disaster Artist. It's gonna be great. Um, so, thanks guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Thanks a lot.